Hello, I am SquidofLove. Welcome back. 2.6 changed everything we knew regarding weapons in Star Citizen. Everything is different, their range, their projectile velocity and their damage, and this is of course in order to fit more with the new flight model, the new and slower SCM speeds in the game. Something that remains the same is the shield penetration of the ballistic weapons, which makes them one of the best, if not the best option for offensive loadouts, with some of course notable laser exceptions. So we will start taking a look at all the weapons in all the different size categories in order to understand which are the best for us, which suit our playstyle the most, and which will be the best to use in order to create our loadouts. In this video we are going to focus on the size 1 weapons and we are going to take a quick look at their new stats and capabilities. Let's start with the laser weapons of the size 1 category, the M3A Laser Cannon, which has the best projectile velocity in the size 1 category at 2185 meters per second. Its range is at 1748 meters and its damage is at 65. A decent starter laser cannon for new players that want to learn the ropes of combat in Star Citizen with modest damage per projectile. The cost of renting an M3A Laser Cannon from the electronic access part of the store is at 400 REC right now. Next one is the CF007 Bulldog Repeater, a laser weapon with a very good, very high rate of fire, currently the best rate of fire in the size 1 category, but low damage per projectile. The projectile velocity is at 2090 meters per second. Its range is at 1463 meters and its damage is only at 30. This is a very good weapon if you want to combine it with other high rate of fire weapons and create a high DPS loadout, a more spray and pray option. The cost of renting one CF007 Bulldog Repeater is at 800 REC. The Omnisky III is the last laser weapon in this category and is considered as a more balanced approach than the other two lasers. It has more damage at 85 than the other two, but its rate of fire is not as good. Its projectile velocity is at 2090 meters per second, its range is at 1672 meters, and because it is considered a better, more balanced option, its cost is at 1200 REC. A laser weapon for slightly more experienced players that want to create a more potent laser loadout. The 9 Series Longsword is the only ballistic weapon in the size 1 category and in my opinion the best option out of all these weapons, simply because it has that shield penetration. That means that you can directly damage the hull of your enemies without having to wait for the shields to go down. It also has the best range in this category at 1932 meters. Its projectile velocity is decent at 1410 meters per second and its damage is at 85. The same with the Omnisky III. Another great advantage of this weapon is its low cost in REC, since it will cost you only 400 REC to rent one. Definitely a great and affordable option for new and experienced players if you are looking to create an offensive loadout. The NN13 Neutron cannon now has the best damage in the size 1 category, but I can't really recommend it. I don't really like the way it works in 2.6, and this is because it also has the worst projectile velocity at 760 meters per second. Its damage is at 95, not the 138 that it used to be before 2.6, so it only deals 10 more damage than the Omnisky III and the Longsword, the 9 Series Longsword. Also it has slightly worse rate of fire. For these reasons I can really recommend. I don't really like how it works now. Its range is at 1626 meters. It has increased obviously because of the new SCM speeds, and its cost in REC is at 800. A shotgun-like weapon that is less shotgun-like now with 2.6, and I can't really find any use for it anymore. And for the end I left the Suckerpunch Distortion cannon, a weapon with good stats but with a catch: it doesn't deal hull damage. So despite the fact that it has 110 damage, you cannot destroy your opponents. This weapon is mostly used to disable your targets, since it drains energy from them, and let your teammates or you yourself, you want, to board them and try to steal their ship, try to steal their cargo. Its projectile velocity is at 2005 meters per second, its range at 1584 meters, and the damage, like we have said, at 110, a distortion type of damage. It is not available in the electronic access part of the store, so you cannot rent it with rec, but it comes with the Avengers, so this is why I have included it in the size 1 weapons. These were the size 1 weapons in the 2.6 update. My personal favorite is the 9 Series Longsword, the ballistic weapon, because of course of its shield penetration, and this means that you will be able to deal damage to your targets without waiting for their shields to go down first. But the Omnisky III and the Bulldog Repeater are some good laser alternatives that you can use if you want to create a potent laser loadout that is based either on good damage or high rate of fire. Thank you very much for joining me. If you enjoyed the video, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe for more. I am SquidofLove and I will see you around the verse. Bye bye.